So I thought I was doing a long-term maintenance test, but it turns out I was destroying my XR650L the whole time. With about 10,000 miles on an XR650R sprocket, my countershaft is nearly toast. The retaining ring won't even hold it on anymore. So if I don't act fast, I'm going to be splitting the cases. This video just took a major turn. You'll see. All right, let's get it up on stand. You guys remember how to do this, right? Take your moto stand, stick it over here. This is only for us cheap guys. Pull it up onto the kickstand. All right, let's go. We'll get this big girl apart. Oh, man. Use your brain. Use your brain. Don't have a brain. Don't have a brain. All right. Oh yeah, here's our quick connect. Here's our quick connect. It's this guy. And I got one on the other side of the bike. All right, these guys just kind of push together, just like that. Hit that little button. Out it comes. Hey, wait, turn the fuel off first, stupid. There's two buttons. Gotta hit them top and bottom. There you go. Just like that. There's two O-rings in there. That's it. Get one on the other side. All right, it's time for the big reveal. You guys ready? We're gonna see how much damage was done with like zero maintenance on this front sprocket. I put it on at about 12,000 miles. It is now 20,000. That's right. That's the 111 millimeter on this whole bike. Doesn't really fit right. Not the right hole. All right, we're both looking at this for the first time. You and me. That looks like a lot of wiggle. Let's see how bad it is. Looks pretty bad. All right, there's our sprocket. We've put 8,000 miles on. This is the XR650R sprocket. It does have some wear on it because of the chain alignment issue. Not that bad of an alignment issue, but it's enough. And that makes it pull on this countershaft with excessive force. So let's do it. Let's get in there and take a look at the countershaft. Let's see how much damage I did. It is worn pretty good. It's not unsavable. It's not completely wiped out. So now it's time for a good sprocket. This R sprocket just ain't gonna cut it. That's gonna do more damage than good putting that sprocket back on. All right, so let's talk about what you need to do to prevent this. All right, we're obviously not in a good situation with this sprocket here, but let's talk about what you can do to prevent this from happening on your bike and what I'm gonna do now that this is started already happening to my bike. Now, to prevent this from happening to your bike in the first place, you're going to need a grease with a good high moly content. High moly means that it's for high stress situations. This is what you want. And if you're confused about what to get, here, I found it for you. And it's Yamalube and everything, so it's made for motorcycles. So this ought to make you guys happy. Get this on the splines of your countershaft. Right in here. Don't be scared. Let me show you. Ooh, we need a knife and some clippers. Hold on. I gotta open it. It's all child-proofed. They know I'm a child, so we had to do something about it. Let me get some clippers. All right. Get her clipped and get your grease flowing. I'm gonna get a little bit in here on the inside of your splines. So you can work that around with your finger. Go ahead and get it on here too. Don't put so much on there that you're making mud, but do a good job. Get it coated. I like to do this, put it on and off a couple of different ways, really spread that grease around. There you go. That's how you do it. Can you guys see that there? The teeth are worn completely off of the retaining ring. Wow. That's crazy. It's not even holding that sprocket on there. Wow. That's really bad. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay. So there you go. High moly grease, but get a good sprocket right from get-go, or you're really going to damage your countershaft. Wow, okay, I got to come up with a new plan before we put this bike back together. Well, that wasn't the plan at all. But that's what happens when you push things to the limit. Supposedly, these type of sprockets that fit the whole countershaft and take up all the splines front to back can even be put on a worn out countershaft. But I'd recommend doing something about your sprocket before you wear it out. Don't do to your bike what I did. I heard a ton of noise coming out of my bike, so I knew there was something to look for. I really didn't expect to find all that. That just got a little crazy. So we need to fix this right now. And I mean right now. So that means there's a second follow-up video coming right away. Already on order, I have 2 new front sprockets. One bougie Italian sprocket from KK Bike and another sketchy eBay sprocket from Nice CNC. They're both made in a similar design, and the Nice CNC even calls theirs a super pinion, just like KK Bike. It's a direct ripoff. I know KK Bike isn't happy about being compared to any of the Chinese knockoffs, so we're going to see how this plays out. Is the $25 Chinese knockoff good enough? Do you really need to spend $120 on the Nice sprocket? Well, I did, and they're both on their way, and I did it so you don't have to. Stick around for that video. So as always, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Have you ever wrecked a countershaft on your bike? How did you fix it? Let me know down in the comments. Do you use the stock sprocket, the Fritzco, the KK Bike, Nice CNC? What do you like? Let me know down in the comments. Subscribe so you don't miss the follow-up video. I'm not riding my bike until those sprockets get here, so I'm real anxious to get it done. Most importantly, make sure you ring the notification bell so you get notified as soon as that video comes out. I'll see you guys over there. Man, I got a lot of wrenching to do.